One of my favourite sports cars of all time, actually, the MGA. Just a well-balanced, really lovely car. Everything about them was right. When they replaced the TF with this model in 1955, it took MG light years forward. The design won so many friends, and as with MGs before, the US took it to their heart. Very popular car in America. This is a 1600 Mark II, which is the final version. They came in towards the summer of '61 and ran until 12 months later when the MGB was introduced. 1622cc, the final version, slightly more brake horsepower and a top speed of 105. But what is nice with the MGA is that it's just well balanced. On the road they do everything, they're just predictable. You know exactly where you are with an MGA. And the design is quite honestly, I think it's timeless. 1600 Mark II is easily identified. The grille is inset, and if you go around to the back, they revised the tail lamp design. And also, another thing you can tell on a Mark II, the dashboard was vinyl covered to match the trim. As I say, they ran until summer 1962 and then were replaced by the MGB. This car was restored in the 1990s and hasn't actually done a lot of work since. I think it's only around 14,000 miles covered. Original engine, everything's correct and as it should be. Came in from America, I think about early 90s, and a few years later it underwent a very, very thorough restoration, and we have photographs. And it's got the advantage of a 5-speed gearbox, which makes long motorway journeys just a little bit more relaxed. It means 70 mile an hour cruising is well under 4,000 revs and just a little bit quieter and more comfortable. Although it's not far short of 30 years since the restoration was finished, the car actually wears its years well, and it looks very, very nice indeed. Luggage rack is essential because, as with most sports cars, you haven't got a great sized boot, but we always think the rack actually enhances the look of an A.